I'm not surprised that Landman is getting a second season. I'm surprised by how quickly and confidently it is returning. I'm here for Taylor Sheridan's clear determination to make this series his next Yellowstone. So let's talk about it. Given that Landman swept through Paramount Plus, none of us should be surprised by the show's success. It became the most watched premiere and finale of any series in the platform's history. Consider the fact that even Tulsa King did not generate those numbers. The show was streamed in millions of households globally, and critics gave it a solid rating on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know about you, but to me that's pretty impressive. What really sealed it for me was the IMDb score, an impressive average from tens of thousands of people. Clearly, I'm not the only one who loves this series. Please let me know if you enjoy it as much as I do. You are all aware that the narrative centers on Tommy Norris, a fixer for the powerful oil conglomerate MTEX. Even though you probably shouldn't, Billy Bob Thornton plays him with a combination of charm, grit, and quiet authority that makes you want to trust him. Tommy is dealing with Angela, trying to keep in touch with his daughter Ann Inslee, and managing a relationship with his son Cooper that is very strange. We are aware that everything is about to get even deeper and probably more dangerous now that Season 2 is approaching. Filming officially began in April, and production is expected to wrap in August, just in time for the November premiere. Yes, you heard that right. The release date is that close. What makes this even more exciting is that they're shooting the entire season in Fort Worth and the Permian Basin. Let me make it clear to you how important this location is. It's not just a pretty movie set. This is the real heart of the American oil boom. So think of the location as yet another cast member. As I mentioned, one of the emotional cores of the series for me is Tommy's relationship with Ann Inslee. As it turns out, closeness extends far beyond the screenplay. In fact, I just heard that Michelle Randolph has started calling Billy her dad, even off camera. Clearly, the cast loves this series as well. Billy himself has been opening up about how much he's enjoying the role. He said Landman reminded him of his work on Friday Night Lights, mostly because of the setting and the kind of people the story is about. He stated, "There's a realism to it, and I connect with that. At a recent FYC event, this kind of story means something to me." So, what can we anticipate from the following season? The second season is proceeding exactly where the first one left off. After Monty Miller's death, Tommy has taken over as president of MTEX. That's a big deal and totally changes the playing field. He is now in charge of everything rather than just cleaning up after himself. Having that kind of power comes with a new set of enemies, particularly now that the cartel is beginning to push in more strongly. At the same time, Cammy Miller is stepping up in a major way inside the company. In the upcoming season, I expect to see a lot more backstabbing, manipulation, and tension in the boardroom. She is not someone to be underestimated, and now that Monty is out of the picture, it could be that she wants to control more than anyone expected. As you can see, Tommy's leadership is going to be tested in every direction. Signing contracts and making shareholders happy are not the only goals. He's going to be fighting off criminal threats from the cartel, managing PR nightmares, and trying to hold his family together at the same time. The cartel isn't just a vague shadow either. Andy Garcia's Galino, a new villain, is coming into the picture. Given that he is one of my all-time favorite actors, his inclusion in the plot thrills me greatly. Another aspect of Cooper's story I'm keeping an eye on is his journey. He is attempting to demonstrate his masculinity and potential for success in the oil industry. His relationship with Ariana is giving him some stability, but there's still this unresolved tension with his father. I don't think that's going away anytime soon. Then there is Rebecca Falcone, MTEX's legal fixer, who is always fixing issues that no one else wants to deal with. Sam Elliott is a significant new addition to Season 2. If you've watched 1883, then you already know how powerful his performances can be. I don't know yet who he's playing, but Billy called him a mentor and a hero, so I can't wait to watch the two of them together in the show. I'm betting that they'll have the best chemistry ever. What makes Landman really stand out for me is how fast it's moving. Most streaming shows take 2 or even 3 years between seasons. But Landman broke all the rules and decided that just 1 year was more than enough to release a new season. Something that all sensible shows should agree on, in my opinion. The show does this to maintain the excitement and keep it alive. Let me know what you think about this. Personally, I wish this were the case for each and every show. Since Landman returned to the Paramount Plus top 10 even months after the season 1 finale, I'm not surprised that Paramount is already rushing into season 2. That blew me away, and I don't know about you, but I did. The majority of shows end after the finale, but not this one. It even beat out some big names on the streaming charts. As a result, anticipate Season 2 to be yet another commercial success that will eventually establish this series as a significant franchise. Make sure to like and follow Landman to receive additional weekly updates. In the meantime, you might be interested in the on-screen video as well.